Hey folks, I'm Eric, and when I first came to Pulaski, people told me what a thriving center of community and commerce downtown Pulaski once was. They also lamented its decline as centerpieces like the Maple Shade Inn were torn down in favor of the town's first strip mall. They longed for days when their lives revolved more around unique things made and sold by local people.
Such a vibrant thing. You could go to a D's Cut Rate, someone that grew up here in Pulaski, and then walk across the street and meet a survivor of the Holocaust who had decided to come to Pulaski County and had a bakery, and you would get all this diversity.
It was always exciting to come to downtown Pulaski on a Saturday.
Downtowns like Pulaski are things that can't be fabricated. When you go to some of the larger metropolitan areas, you see that they are trying to create these small towns. You'll see stores on the bottom and living dwellings at the top, and Pulaski actually already has that. So it's a matter of just renovating, because I think people are looking for some genuine neighborly type of communication. People are kind of looking for smaller communities.
Now, all across Southwest Virginia, people are fighting for their downtowns. They're fostering commerce tied to handmade things, local foods, outdoor recreation, and heritage arts, crafts, and music. They're investing in cultural and natural assets like museums, creeks, theaters, green spaces, and old ballparks. They've decided that the decades of blighted and neglected downtowns are finished.
There are so many things that we could do to help Pulaski grow by having new business coming in to protect our future, to make it a better place to live.
Pulaski and the community citizens, they really support, these small businesses. They come out. And so I think that's, what we all can do individually is make sure that we provide support that these businesses need.
The best part is actually knowing my customers and having like a one-on-one relationship with them. And they're very, very loyal to my shop, so I appreciate being here.
And I think that's exciting to see people wanting to invest money back into the town. I think it's just ripe for kind of the potential to be really exposed, and I think people can kind of come in at a price point and a cultural point it's just a nice mix and a right timing for people.
I think that in a downtown like Pulaski's, where living is so affordable, it's just a perfect place to do it.
It's great that we meet people who we wouldn't necessarily run into in our day-to-day lives. The only sort of commonality is where we live, and it's great to be able to just sort of interact with people in that way and just be able to have that sense of being a part of where you live.
Even when I grew up in this town, you could park a couple blocks over and just walk to local business owner shops and retail and restaurants. So the ability to walk around and access many things, whether it's entertainment or retail or movie theater, I just think the walkability is just a huge advantage of being here.
Now it's Pulaski's turn to reinvent its downtown. That's why we're hosting a business competition. We'll award more than $70,000 in cash and in-kind prizes to 3 or more of the most promising business ideas. Launch Something Pulaski needs your greatest ideas and best talents. You're invited. Everyone who loves unique downtowns, entrepreneurs, local innovators, tech and food startups, artisans, companies small and large, teachers, students, donors, foundations, and volunteers in Pulaski, the New River Valley, and beyond. Put your business idea to the test. Help sponsor the competition. Volunteer to mentor an aspiring entrepreneur and take the Shop Local Pledge, all at launchsomethingpulaski.com.
It takes a community effort. It takes everybody doing what they can to help support new businesses to come out and shop and eat local. I think a lot of people go to Christiansburg, Blacksburg, or Radford for food and for shopping and stuff, and maybe we can encourage people to keep their money a little more local.
Buy local, for sure. Patronage is what, speak with our dollars, keep our dollars here in Pulaski to help our businesses grow and thrive.
When we were first doing our renovation and remodeling of the industry, it was amazing how the officials and the town people, they all worked and helped me to get what I needed. If they couldn't help me, they would hook me up with the person that needed to give me the advice that I needed. I mean, above and beyond cooperative to help me get up and running. In roughly 8 years, we've doubled every year. And so this year was our best year, and it's 10 times more than it was when we started. It's a very economical place to do business.
To actually join in downtown Pulaski, you have to be very creative. You have to be a true entrepreneur, someone who will actually stay up late at night and work really, really hard and be dedicated to your trade.
Let's get to it. Join the movement to save our downtowns. Our time is now. We can do this. Help launch something, Pulaski.
We really love the farmers market, and anything that could sort of make that be a more year-round process, I would totally be excited about. Even just space for people to come in.
I think that Pulaski could sustain a couple more restaurants, and in places where people can gather for like live music would be great to have a place where you can have bands play.
Somewhere to hang out, like chill out, just be teenagers, like a gym or rec center, something like that around town would be perfect.
I'd like to see some more diversity in art, of course, places to eat, some recreational activities for people. I think that's something that I would be interested in.
One of the things I'd like to see and even start, if I could do it, is an artisan co-op where you have multiple artists in the same location.
We love the restaurants in town that are here. We'd like to see more, I think. I personally would love to see a barbecue restaurant. I can't imagine that there's not. I mean, that's what I was thinking about that Jazz and Root Fest, is that there's definitely a hunger for it.
I think the people in Pulaski deserve to have a revitalized downtown just for the excitement of and the thriving for business to be downtown.